Ladies and gentlemen, India's recent interest in hydrogen stems from India's commitment to sustainability and India's aspiration for an Atmanirbhar Bharat. I'm really pleased to note the work done by FTI Consulting and TERI on creating this very unique white paper on green hydrogen strategies for India and the policy recommendations. It is important to understand why hydrogen has generated global interest and how it generates opportunities for India in hydrogen production.
There's been a lot that's been happening in the last 18 months in terms of the ecosystem development for global green hydrogen. We have put out an aspirational target of 4% in the energy mix for hydrogen. That would be a very strong signal to the rest of the ecosystem to start planning investments. We went one step further to say the policy framework shouldn't just stop at policy, but should start looking at the next stage of scaling up the technology, which is large demonstration projects.
And I really hope that the scale at which things can be done in India with these pilot projects that you're talking about, we can actually start bringing the economics of the green hydrogen down.
And speed is the key here. So it is important actually to grab this opportunity and invest now, because it will end up cheaper.
At FTI in Europe, we've been very lucky that we got involved in the hydrogen market quite early, and we've been working on advisory projects for electrolyzer manufacturers, fuel cell manufacturers, investment appraisals for large multinationals, even a plan to develop green hydrogen in North Africa and send it to Europe.
We are now talking of a range of hydrogen demands. For a very, very long period of time, the hydrogen demand was restricted to ammonia and fertilizers and hydrogen for hydrocracking in refineries. As the volumes increase and electrolyzer use increases, prices will fall.
So there's a challenge to address, which is how to build upon that infrastructure in the future so we don't have multiple infrastructures for different power sources. We need to collaborate together, and you've seen that happening more and more, whether it's through this type of discussion, as well as other elements that are kind of public-private sector support.
From the industry perspective, and I think collaboration will be the way forward. All players need to come together, and as Toyota, we are committed and we are open. And I'm sure as investments come in, the hydrogen vehicle space will also stand to gain.
Green hydrogen is, of course, something that is being rolled out globally, and India had taken the lead on this. This has been an extremely rich and deep discussion on different facets of building the green hydrogen economy. So thank you, everybody who's participated.